This is Movietone. Lionel Gamlin reporting. The Palais de Nations, where the League of Nations wrestled with international problems many years ago now, is the handsome setting for the Geneva Conference. Seen here, arriving to play their part in the discussions, are the Chinese delegates. They're led by Mr Chou En-Lai, the Foreign Minister. Cameras were right on the spot. One in particular looked as if it really meant business. The Chinese certainly appeared to be in very cheerful mood as they waited for the Russian delegation to arrive. Their leader, of course, was Mr Molotov, who exchanged warm greetings with Mr Chou En-Lai. And now the Chinese delegates enter the Palais de Nations. They're shortly followed by Mr Molotov, accompanied by Mr Gromyko. Mr Dulles, the American Secretary of State. Monsieur Bidault, France's Foreign Minister. Mr Pyung Yung Tai, the South Korean Foreign Minister. And Mr Anthony Eden. The opening session, dealing with procedure, was presided over by Prince Wan, Siam's Foreign Minister. The assembly for this most important conference is a big one. In addition to the communist delegations, 16 Western nations are represented. Korea and Indochina are the chief problems to be solved.
An interesting sidelight on the story of the Big Four Geneva Conference is the work of the cameramen. They had a good chance to film the leaders of the delegations during a friendly at the villa occupied by Monsieur Faure, the French Premier. Then came a special. 200 cameramen took this historic group. Left to right, Marshal Bouganin, President Eisenhower, and Sir Anthony Eden. But there was no let-up for the camera boys. Suddenly, President Eisenhower decided to go shopping. That was a big story, of course, in the midst of this momentous conference. Cameramen shot Ike from all angles, outside and inside the toy shop. The president had a good look round and chose carefully. As a grandfather, he knows what presents to buy for children. But could the cameramen rest for a moment? No, because they'd learnt that Lady Eden, Madame Faure and Mrs Eisenhower were about to go for a trip on Lake Geneva. Obviously, this was an item that had to be filmed. The ladies cooperated by waving gaily as the luxury launch left the quay. Speedboats followed, and of course some of them had cameramen on board to try and get a further record. The next job was to take pictures of President Eisenhower on his visit to an atomic reactor installed in the UNO building. The president pointed out that America was helping many other countries in this form of scientific research.
In the meantime, I hope that everybody gets a chance to see this one. Will learn that there is really many, many ways in which atomic science can be used for the benefit of mankind instead of the destruction. Thank you very much.
Later, in the Palace of Nations, he told the delegations that America would give Russia blueprints of all military establishments in the USA and permit aerial photography if Russia would do the same. A bold new proposal.